again, this is really common in Japan. It's not the first time we've seen this on pop culture in Japan.
I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons
Or you can do what I always
did,
which is knocking her out and just carrying her like you carry an unconscious soldier, which is faster.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
Hal?
EE, is that you?
Hal?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
Wait, your family, dark history, she's
Answer
your
me, why are you
stepsister, so
repeating the
it's
same
not on her
mistake?
blood.
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Thank you,
Who are
Snake.
you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
Raiden, please knock the hell out of her and
Gotcha,
just
Snake.
get her here.
I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Snake is not having any of this shit. Snake is just like, okay, can you fucking move? Then do it. Also, there are claymores in there. Nice. The good thing is that they are only on that side, so we can go through this other side and avoid the claymores. A nice goodbye present of Pam. Fucking asshole. Leaving bombs in the way. Also, this part for some reason is 2 steps, cutscene, 2 steps, cutscene, 2 steps, cutscene.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell
So,
1's
get
computer
ready.
room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
No.
President.
If you put it like that...
What?
If you put it like that, it looks like
You
it was
actually
Raiden
wrote
who
this
killed him.
virus?
It was
It's
Ocelot
not
who
really
shot.
a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Because you have time for exposition.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated. Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public.
Are you
By
following,
deleting
Raiden?
such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
You
No,
make
the
no
memory
sense.
capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet.
She's so
26
cute I
letters,
can't
right?
bear it.
It could've
Seriously,
been 30
you're thinking
letters.
that?
What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by
Fucking
a
creep.
program?
Impossible.
It's not. In
What the
fact,
heck are
something
you
similar
talking
is
about?
already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So
Interesting.
what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean?
The reason is?
I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
The Y2K?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
It's funny that I remember the Y2K stuff because
Let
I
me
was
guess.
only 6
The
years old.
Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed
So it
by
was
the
20 years
Patriots.
ago.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged?
You make no sense.
Nobody's aware
You
of it, but there's a
make no
subsystem in
sense.
place, and it's about
Sorry,
to be
I will stop
activated.
pressing that button.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
Thank you for
My
the
bird in the
10
computer
minutes
room.
of exposition.
Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving.
So
We've got
wait, you
little
have
longer
a
to cover
parrot
than the
to
last
detect
time.
toxic
I'll give
gas?
it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get
I
past
mean,
it, it'll be too dark to see
Given
anything.
that there was a fucking huge explosion, it could be worse. It's just a floating dead body with a little bit of blood.
What are those sticks in
It
your
could be
head?
a mangled corpse.
Beets? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Right then, you have a
I'm
girlfriend?
much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Also, can you please stop fucking flirting with Otakon's sister? Is weird. She is weird. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Nation, nice. Okay, the exit is... Thank God I played this 1,000 times and I kinda know where I have to go. Because the first time I had to play this, I got lost in this area, in the fucking maze of broken pieces of metal, and I died in here. Now I have played this so many times that it's muscle memory pretty much. Oh look, a corpse! Don't look at it. Oh wait, the mine detector detects the water mines also. That's really useful. I didn't know the mine detector worked that way. Would you look at that? It's been however many years since Metal Gear Solid 2 release and I still discover new things. Oh fuck, oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Time for this. Sorry. I wish I could open the map and get a better look at the map, because the only thing you can do is see the struts. You can see this map, but I wish you could open the map of where you actually are. I don't think that was a thing until the next Metal Gear, until Metal Gear Solid 3. And in 4 you had a pretty complete map of the entire thing. Okay.
Bugs! I hate bugs!
Well, only one way to get rid of the bugs. Kill them with fire. Ew! They're all in my face! No! Nasty! The other way is use the coolant spray to make them run away. Which for some reason works. Do not question it, it just works.